Hey, this is Josh at televisioninfo.com, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Sharp's smart TV platform, Smart Central. So, we have a stream coming from our computer right now. That's the background you see. And in order to get to the smart TV platform, all you have to do is press the Smart Central button on the remote. And by pressing that once, it's going to bring up this favorites bar. And this is pretty much going to show you all of the apps that you have in Smart Central. Now, when you press Smart Central again or press OK on the icon for it, they're going to be brought to the home page for it. And the featured apps right here, unfortunately, this is all that Sharp has to offer. There are a total of 12 apps on the platform. Most of them are video streaming apps like Netflix, Cinema Now, Vudu Movies, YouTube, Hulu Plus, the whole deal. They were nice enough to divide the apps at the top of the screen into categories. So you have video, social, and Skype is all by itself. Web and search, you have a web browser there. Other apps, support, and you have the Aquos Advantage Live, which can give you some live support if you're encountering TV problems. And then settings, which is just useful for changing the background. And just for fun, we're going to put on water rays. Or not. Sometimes the backgrounds do not like to work on this TV. So you've seen all the apps here. There's not very many. And luckily for us, Sharp has included Vudu Apps. And it's less of an app store and more like a separate interface. So we're going to click on the app, we're going to click Run the app, and I'll show you what I mean. Once this loads up, there's not really any apps to buy or install on the Vudu interface. Vudu is just a third party that makes the same interface for other TVs. I know Toshiba also has the Vudu Apps program, and this is the interface right here. It comes with like a few actual apps like Facebook. There's Twitter on here, and you've seen Flickr right here and Picasa. Everything else, it's like video streaming, like Nova, XPlay on G4, TED Talks, Dexter. The Dexter one's particularly bad because the only thing you can see is a 15-second preview for the latest season of Dexter. So we're going to go ahead and get out of that. And that's pretty much all there is to see on the Vudu apps. If we go back to Smart Central, they do include a web browser. And again, it's also very basic, kind of like the whole platform you see here. I do have to say the navigation is very smooth on Smart Central. Sometimes it takes a few seconds to load up, but the animations are smooth and everything. Again, the web browser, very basic. Takes a second to load up. It'll always start you off in the Sharp home page. If you press the D button on the remote, you have this menu bar at the bottom of the screen with back, forward, refresh, add to favorites, homepage, settings, and your address bar. Ideally, you don't want to be entering an address with a remote control on your TV. It's just going to take too long, and you could easily do this quicker and more efficiently on a cell phone or a laptop or even a tablet. So if we go back to Smart Central, one other thing to show off is the USB media. And this is a particularly bad interface. Just look at the choppy animation that we have there. This is like a PowerPoint presentation. Very simple display, very cheesy transition effect. I mean, it'll get the job done. It'll show you all of your pictures. One thing to point out, when you go to music files, it doesn't show you the album art. And most other TVs we've reviewed, it does have album art. Just a small thing to point out. And that really is all there is to show off on Sharp's Smart TV platform, Smart Central. Thanks for watching.